What up, my friends? I have returned after giving my voice a night off and some time to recover. Now my bones still hurt, and you gotta see the thumbnail that's gonna be for this live stream when it's uploaded on the archive. All right, so tomorrow at 10 in the morning my time, it'll go out, and it's something else, man. It is something else. I made it before we started here, and it's making me laugh, man. It's making me laugh. All right. So, first things first, let's grab the live stream link. We'll share that in the Discord, and then we shall have ourselves a chill time. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we go. That's good. And the stream looks like it's functioning properly and isn't muted, so that's good. Excellent. All right, hellos are in order. Let me take a sip of my exceptionally massive drink. People have taken issue with the size of straw that I have in a giant drink, so here's the biggest drink ever with a pretty small straw. All right. What up, Jojo, Fisher, Millmaster, Alex, Joe, Eepy, Sheba, Harles, Yamagoro, Shelton, JC, the Wiz Dollar, man. I know what's up with you, buddy. You think that I don't track you and see what you're doing in other places? I do. You'd be surprised how much I know, right? They call me the Magic Historian because I keep track of everything that's going on in the world of magic, including everything that every single one of you guys does on the internet, just so you know. All right? Continue with the hellos. What up, Adam, DB, Kentucky, who else? Fisher, Otto, Creepy, Claw, Kevin, Jess, Finn, Tookie, Gerthulu. I think I got everybody. Oh, some. I see you there, buddy. I see you there. The drink needs a lid. You're so scared I'm going to spill it? Bro, yeah, this would cause a huge mess. Look at how big it is. I have big hands, bro. I have gigantor hands. But look at how not big my hands look when I'm holding this drink. What up, James? Oh, Shelton says, you knew my one weakness. The wheel. The wheel is everybody's weakness. Even Superman is not safe from the wheel, bro. So let's put you up on the board, and then we'll go for a spin. Finn, you know you should be ashamed, but who doesn't like fine ladies on the internet? Well, you know I ain't judging. Well, I mean, I'm judging the jubbliness. How bouncy are they? But I ain't judging. You like to look at them fat jugs. I'm down for it, bro. I'm here for that goodness. All right, Shelton, you are lording the board. Check, you're already waiting for the intermission link, are you? All right. What up, Raider? Adam, you want the "Don't Be a Dink" song for your ringtone? There's got to be a way you can make that happen. Do it with my blessings, bro. Do it with my blessings. That would be pretty funny. A phone starts ringing and that's what's going down. All right, Shelton, let's go. What up, Al? Oh, close to insult, but you got choice. So you get to choose from Jackpot, MTG Multiple, What You Token. Uh-oh. Where is the... Where is the... Where... Random? Insult? I think that covers everything. I think that covers all of the choices. Is there going to be a legacy version of Commander where you don't have to think? I mean, wouldn't CEDH be the closest thing? Where you just build crazy nonsense and just go bow, right? Right? Shelton, oh, you want magic? Okay. You got 3 choices. Okay? And here's how it goes. You can choose Duskmourn, you can choose Innistrad Remastered, or you can choose a deferment. And by that I mean, at the end of the stream, I'll open a Homelands booster. All right? So, but that'll be at the end because it'll be basically recorded as a separate thing to throw on the Hatcher channel. So you can choose either Duskmourn or Innistrad now, or have us end off with Homelands. Your choice. If you don't choose the Homelands, then the next person who lands on Magic will be given the same option, right? So choose whatever your heart desires, bro. All right? All right? Hey, Concrete Dad, Super Chat. Oh, it's your first time Super Chatting on YouTube. Yeah, you chose the right place to do it, big boy. You chose the right place to do it. Let's put you up on the board, son. That's a good way to start it off, too, right? Getting to be Lord of the Board and go for a spin. That is solid. And then we'll see what Shelton's choice shall be. All right, there we go. So, we got that. Shelton has chosen Homelands. Very well. That's how we're going to end out the stream. So there's that's the only deferment option. So now when we land on Magic Multiples, it's Duskmourn or Innistrad are your options. That's how it goes. Jess, you slipped on the ice the other day and some guy in a car just goes buddy out the window very sympathetically. I feel you. Concrete, there you are, bro. There you are. You know what? I'll give you a close-up. Since it's your first time. There you go. I'm pointing at it for you. All right. ADB. Thanks for joining the channel membership or / renewing your channel membership because it doesn't actually tell me and you're past the initial shield color. So either way, bear that shield with pride, bro. All right. Okay, so Shelton has chosen Homelands. Let's see. Concrete, what's the spin, bro? Oh, Concrete Dad. More like soft cheek mom. Am I right? You think the people, they're going to be all like, yo, I'm hard like concrete. But nobody respects concrete, bro. Dogs piss on concrete. People grind gum down into it. And that's why you named yourself that way for real, right? I'm a concrete daddy. I'm a tough big dad. Nah, man, you're a squishy mama. That's what you are. You're squish mom, bro. You ever seen a squishmallow? A weird little cow squishmallow? That's you. Except your stuffing is all just rotten lasagna. So you're just squirping around in there. Squirp, squirp, squirp. Soft in the trousers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, you fucking limp-dicked gimp? Oh, that's pretty good. All right, Concrete. Bam! You got the most desirable result on the wheel on your first try, right? And I spit so much fire there that I'm heating up now. I'm heating up. Bam! So let's take it down a notch. DB, until today, you've only been gifted memberships. Well, hell yeah, man. Welcome to fucking big boy land where you don't gotta wait for somebody else to hand it to you. You took it for yourself. Like a man. Like a hard man made out of concrete. You're like a concrete dad, bro. You know what I mean? Not like that fucking squish bag mom full of lasagna, right? Respect. Respect. Paul Felgen, what's up? Giving the shield bearers welcome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Jess, you bought the same shoes you had before. Yeah, that's a smart move, man. I got hosed trying to do that, though. I got a pair of, like, gray sneakers that felt nigh on indestructible, and people still complimented them like they were new 6 months later. I was just like, why are people saying nice new shoes? I've had these for 6 months, bro. So I went and got the same like make and model kind of deal, but they were black this time, and they're definitely made out of cheaper materials. So these things ended up looking dirty within 3 days, and it still pisses me off looking at them. They're scuffed and salt stained, and I'm like, shit, I gotta use these for X number of months until they wear down and I can get a new pair of shoes, right? I ain't made of shoes, bro. I'm made of human flesh. And I mean, you can't really trade that for shoes. It's not, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. Adam, I am top tiered insults. Correct, bro. Correct. I am so good at it. You can recognize it from outer space, son. Right? There's a reason. There's a reason that people actively aim for insult on the wheel. It's a lot of fun. My favorite is when I do a daytime stream with the wheel, because most of the time, 98% of the time, wheel streams are at night. So some people will be over in England or some other place where the time change is crazy, and I'll do a day stream and they'll show up and they'll be like, holy shit, the wheel's here. I gotta get an insult. And they're respinning going, let it land on insult, damn it. I don't want to open these boosters, man. What up, DJ Longhair? Yeah, I'll be talking about that. I'll be talking about that in tomorrow's news video. I got a whole bunch of news items. I was taking a break from the news videos because my back needed a break, bro. I didn't think I could actually stand there for the 20-something minutes it takes to record one of those videos. Even longer, depending on other circumstances, obviously. So, I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Concrete says, I love it. You're the man, brother. Thank you. See, there you go. How many places can you go on the internet where, first of all, somebody will insult you and it'll be a lot of fun? And secondly, where can you go to streams where people are like, yo, he just spent money on the wheel spin and this guy just fucking ripped into him. That's it? I've had people actually leave comments going, I don't understand. I want to know what happened here, because I came to one of your live streams and you seem like a really nice guy, but are you actually a jerk? Because in your live stream, somebody gave you money and then you just started insulting him endlessly. And it was just like, it's all good, man. It's all good. That's part of the joy. It is the highest level of glory in these streams, right? Lasagna, you don't get one. Google, you hope your day, you hope my day was better than yours? You had to get your junk checked out? Well, that's pretty high up on the scale of bad times, bro. I'm dealing with the back thing. I had to go for medical tests today and stuff, but none of it involved my junk being messed up. So I'm going to have to say that even though it's been a challenging day, it's better than yours. EP, I wouldn't need to sell an organ to get shoes. Let's be real. I just need to rent mine out. Get it? Since you're probably not fucking smart enough to understand that I'm saying I could use my fat hog and be like, you can touch it for free shoes, you know? I'll let you touch my dick for a pair of shoes. And when they saw it, they'd be like, yeah, I'll do that. That shit's like the Holy Grail, son. Oh, Dasa, it's 4 a.m. where you are and you're preparing for bed. See, there you go, man. Far-flung parts of the world. Juglum, Canada uses like the same shoe system as America. So I'm like 10.5 to 11 size shoe, bro. Finn, you're buying yourself a little gift. You need a new card mat. Do you go dog meat or Shy Lily? Well, what are you more in the mood for? A big-titted hoe or a fucking dog dick? What kind of meat do you want in your mouth? Titty meat or dog dick meat? Make your choice based on that, bro. I'm saying you want the dog meat. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What up, Tommy? Fisher, the insults are epic, but it's because I'm legendary. That's right. There can only be one of me on your side of the battlefield, bro. Concrete, that's all you really wanted was the insult. You're sick and you love it. There you go. And you're not alone, man. You're not alone. That is something that a number of people have aimed for. Because it's fun. Because it's fun, man. What's this? The making shoes out of people's flesh. Oh, have you heard the joke about the three dudes that get washed up on an island with cannibals? So basically, you've got you got an American, you got a Russian, and you got a Canadian. Although in this case, we're staying specifically Newfie, right? So the whole joke is Newfies are really fucking stupid. That's the running gag in Canada, if you didn't already know. Newfies are really stupid. And I find that to be delightful because I'm a Newfie and I'm far from stupid. But as a result, Newfies have been able to sell all kinds of ridiculous crap to people. Going, hey, look it's a fork with bent tines. This is a Newfie fork. I'll buy it from these dummies. So anyways, that's how the joke's going to go. American, Russian, and Newfie. Okay? All three of them are on an island with cannibals that actually will catch you, skin you, eat you, and use your skin to make canoes. So these three guys, this is such a ridiculous premise, but anyways, these three guys stumble upon a genie's lamp, right? Bam, 3 wishes. The genie goes, what do you want? The first guy, the American's like, yo, turn me into an eagle, bro. He wishes to be an eagle, and he flies off the island. Boom, I'm out of here, right? The Russian is like, yo, I wish to be a fish. Whoop, into the water, gone, out of there, right? The Newfie wishes for a fork, all right? So the genie could leave, the wishes are done, but he has to stick around out of curiosity because the Newfie's got this fork and he's just going like this. And the genie's like, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, nobody's making a canoe out of me. It's such a stupid joke. It's so dumb. Oh, I loved that one when I was a kid, man. I loved it. So stupid. So stupid. Lasagna insults are wheel only, buddy. I guess the wheel's on this side. You can't show up to a wheel stream and expect insults. You get nothing. You get nada. We are not gonna devalue other people's glorious insults by handing them out for free. Most nights it's free. Tonight, you gots to pay. Google, you got Caracas. Yeah, you already mentioned that. You Caracased your fucking junk, bro. Concrete. That's why you watch. I'm a master of shit talking. That's true. Translates well for a construction worker. I'd be great as a construction worker. A fucking cat calling the ladies. Hey, let me see them butt cheeks. Al, thanks, man. My back has been getting slightly better. Doesn't work that way, Lasagna. It doesn't matter. You can say things that trigger me other nights. I know you're just trying to get it for free. And the paying customers get that. You can just say whatever. And I'll just be like, okay, go ahead. Say you love sauces. Nothing. Say you love mayonnaise. Whatever. Doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't mean anything to me. You don't get insults unless the wheel says so. It is the dictator of the stream, bro. Juggle 'em. Terrible. Terrible. 3 men walked into a bar. The 4th one ducked. Oh, did the 5th one geese? Google, chef's kiss. Your one-liners are always on point. Hell yeah. There's a reason I make people laugh wherever I go. And I can tune this sense of humor too, right? Like I can go hardcore over the top ridiculousness and say the most fucked up shit you've ever heard. But I can also make people of very mild sense of humor who would just shy away from all that laugh very easily too. It's part of the reason I am murderous at Cards Against Humanity. Because I can zero in on each person's individual sense of humor and pick the right answers to get them laughing and winning. I warp the meta of Cards Against Humanity so much that I always have to hide the points pile. Because they say you're supposed to play till 10 points, but I never want to do that because the game will be over so fast. And it's not fun. I don't care about the score. I just want to say fun shit. Read it out, whatever. I want fun shit to happen, basically. I want to have a funny time. So people start looking at my stack of points and they're just like, you got way too many points. I got to try and pick the answers that aren't yours. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't pick the funniest answer and then go, I'm not going to pick that because that's Hatcher. We're literally here to have a good time, and I don't care about the points. If we're going by points, I already won the fucking game 5 turns ago. But that's not what this is about. This is just about fucking laughing, so fuck off. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm too good at that shit. Genuinely. It does warp the meta. It's happened too many times with regular predictability to the point where I just hide my stack of cards. Like, I keep my points in a stack and I keep that fucking stack hidden, just out of view. Because don't let your stupid competitiveness change into, I'm trying to deny you points. We're all trying to have a laugh, moron, and you can't beat me, bitch. If you really want to play this game, I'll start coming up with the second funniest thing. Whatever's second funniest for my options. And then you'll be picking my answers and you'll be unhappy. So fucking stop it. Just pick the funniest shit and let's all laugh. I don't care. You can say you won. I don't give a shit. Have the win. Just let's fucking play. Let's play. DB, oh yeah, spreading the love. You went from being gifted a membership to gifting memberships. You have become the fat dong of Shielditude, bro. And now you get to be the member lord. You know what, man? You're allowed to say out loud right now, I'm the captain now. You can say that in your house. I've just given you permission. EP, play online and set it to 89 points. There you go. There you go. Pinchak, what's up, man? That's a mixed blessing. May my bones hurt until the end of time. It's like you want me to be immortal, but you also want me to be a pain the entire time. What? That's a weird mix. That's a weird mix, bro. Finn, exactly. It's about making dirty jokes to make people smile, or not dirty jokes. Like I said, I can zoom in on people's sense of humor. So the one guy is going to laugh at dead parent jokes. He's going to love that. But this other guy is just going to shake his head and go, I hate this. But if you tell him that World War III will be won with the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, he's going to be rolling. So it totally, I live to make people laugh, which means I pick up very quickly on the level of sense of humor I'm dealing with so I can adjust to that. Because if you come in with crazy dick jokes when you should just be making dog jokes, you're going to lose your audience. You know what I mean? Hey, Adam Myers has $5 for a shout out for my boy Loot. Listen, man, I got to say, honestly, I wish that was a $10 super chat so I could spin and land on insult to tell you what I think about you shouting out Loot, man. All right? Here's Loot. Here's Loot. He's in the cage, man. He's in the cage where he belongs, right? I got my anti-Loot binder now with Loot's imprisoned for days, bro. For days. So I invite you to do another $5 super chat to combine with that other one, then get a wheel spin and land on insult so I can go off on you, right? You should do a compound super chat and we can hope it lands on red and then I can tell you to get fucked, right? But for now, I'll just say thanks to the super chat and Loot gets 2 thumbs down. What's this now? Yeah, I think you've been tricked, Colin. I think you've been tricked, buddy. All right. Adam, you did it. The compound super chat. Come on, Red. Come on, Red. Yes! 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 You should be fucking sterilized for the good of mankind. You love Loot because you're a fucking tool, which is the reverse of it. You're the mouth-breathing dumb fucks that Wizards of the Coast wants as customers. I love Loot. You look at this and you probably fucking get aroused, bro. You're like, oh, look at his tiny little mouth. He's so small, and he's got a small little mouth, which is the perfect place for that fucking corn niblet I call a dick. Fuck you, Adam, you ugly cockbag. You degenerate bag of fucking unwashed dog dicks. You fucking love loot because you got 50 fucking tumors in your head. And the fact that you have those tumors in your head is proof that fucking God exists and that he is a just, kind, and wise being. From the bottom of my ball bag to the top of my brain, double go fuck yourself, clown shoes, all right? Go take a shower because I promise that you fucking stink. I can tell from here. I can tell from here, you fucking unwashed degenerate, bro. Your skin probably crusts off like cornflakes. You know what I mean? All right, that was pretty good. Millmaster Super Chat says, shoe size systems of planet Earth. What do we got here? 1 Mondo point, 2 US 3, UK 4, Paris point 5, Japanese 6, Chinese 7, and then just Brazilian. Wait, what? What do you... That's how many different types of shoe foot measurements there are? Oh, Planeswalker Chiba says, give Loot a little pat on the head, pretty please. Spin time we. Give Loot a pat on the head. No problem. No problem. I gave him a good pat. Now I'm gonna put you up on the board, and we're gonna go for some fucking spins. We're gonna go for some spins. I almost ran out of space there. All right. Adam, you're crying from laughing. Best $10 you ever spent? There you go, man. There you go. Concrete, you'd love to play on my pod? Hell yeah, man. I make people laugh. That's what I do. That's what I live for, man. That's what I live for. Colin, can't share links here, bro. It won't work. It won't work. But you know what, bro? If you genuinely think that something real is going down, you can email it to me and I'll check it out after the stream. And if you're right, I'll shoot you an email back saying, you were right, bro. But yeah, it won't let you share links in here because degenerates shared some really unsavory fucking shit in the live streams. And when I realized what the hell it was, I'm like, what are you idiots doing? Delete. How do I stop these fucking clowns from sharing links? So we got a blanket. No links, not just on the live streams, but on all my fucking videos. Anybody who leaves a link, it auto holds the fucking comment and I delete them because I don't know where those links go. I know you can disguise links and I sure as fuck ain't investigating individual links. So it is a blanket, no links. MS says, spin me, PQPI. Listen, I don't speak kids, stuff. I don't speak that stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. But I do know we got 3 spins to do. So, Millmasters first. Hoi! First, the Millmaster. Oh, Millmaster. You get to choose. Sheba! Hoi! Oh, insult. Nice. It's where the little clicker thing ends up. See, it didn't click over to... See, the noise is the dead giveaway. Sheba, you're on insult. And MS, let's go. Wait. Oh, jackpot. All right. So, call and email. Yeah, it's, themagichistorian@gmail.com. That's how you can send me links and stuff that you find. Right? Because I am down to see anything that seems like magic news. If it turns out it's fake or whatever, it's not real, I'll let you know. If it turns out it's real, then I'll say you're right and say thanks for giving me the fucking heads up first. So I'm always down to have information shared. And in terms of actually sending me mail, there is the address my address for my post office box is in every one of my videos descriptions and live stream descriptions. So you can grab that from there and send it on out. DJ Long here, you like that, Pat? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Okay. Millmaster, we already had the Homelands. Well, Homelands is part of the MTG multiples, right? So you can choose anything on the wheel. You can choose anything on the wheel. You can choose Jackpot, Magic Multiple, Insult, What You Token, random boosters. We got lots of choices. Google, I don't know what a Homelands booster goes for. This was sent to me, thankfully. So I have no idea. All right, so while Millmaster makes his choice, let's go ahead and talk about what a piece of fucking dog shit Shiba is, right? His real name is Planeswalker, but spelt plain like fucking plain Jane, and Shiba shit, because Shiba's the crappy kind of fucking dog, right? So he's just a runny dump on the sidewalk, bro. And he's got these weird fucking knees where he walks all bow-legged, but he's never been on a horse. So I strongly suspect that he owns a fucking Sibian and he sits on it and he's drawn a horse on a piece of paper coming off the Sibian and he yells to himself, "Ride the unicorn! I'm a magical boy!" While he vibrates his insides. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying? Do you get it? You guys get it. You understand, right? So yeah, he's got fucking weird knees from unicorn, from the Sibian unicorn. He's the guy. If you've ever gone to a questionable website and then it does a bunch of pop-ups and those pop-ups are ladies going, "Buy my tokens," and they're just like these fucking skagged out skanks. This guy, Shiba, has like 10 of those fucking screens up all at once, like just everywhere. He's like, "These are all my girlfriend and wives. Are you impressed? Are you impressed, unicorn? They all love me. Let me give them tokens." He's just constantly like, "Oh, let me see you squat on that tentacle. I'm gonna pretend it's me." What up, Kenny? You hope I feel better after a good rest? Well, my voice is doing better, for sure. Overall, I'm on the mend, but I'm not 100% where I want to be, unfortunately. My back is still ganked. Oh, Millmaster, damn it. Why'd you pick What You Token? I don't know where the box is. I don't know where the box of What You Token is, man. I should have adjusted for this. Where is it? I mean, I guess I can do it with a blank piece of paper. Same concept. I just don't have the token cards. I gotta figure out where they went. Concrete says, "I'd take that board back, but I like my balls. I'm not giving them to the wife." That's funny. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Here we go. So let's get these out of the way because I'm going to be doing this with a real marker and I don't want to mess up my little playmat there. All right. What are we going to do? What kind of token are we going to make them? We're going to make them, we're going to make him a bus driver. Take that, Millmaster. How about that? Whip, 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 vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. And then you're a fucking 0-2. All right. There's your fucking face. There's your face. All right. When this creature enters, you leave. There you go. There you go. You're such a crappy token that when you show up, people just leave, bro. They're like, yo, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Vroom, vroom, I'm the bus driver. When this creature enters, you leave. You get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here. Ah, here's a fucking meteor. Flamey old meteor. Boo! It's gonna hit the butt of your bus, bro. Bus driver. There we go. Okay, and then we got Jackpot, right? We got Jackpot next. So for Jackpot, check it out. We're gonna plink a dinko. We're gonna plink a dinko. Oh, Pinchak says, going for an insult, hopefully multiple. All right, bro. All right, we will spin for you after I win $1 jillion, which is one lady named Jillian's amount of money. All right? So pay attention, guys, because I messed this up and I missed numbers. So we got to do this right. 22, 24, 12. Oh, look at that. We got 16 and 31. Those are our numbers. Let's go. We got 43, 9, 13. Shit is unlucky. 32, 23, 7, 42, 26, 8, 37, 25, 10, 35, 11, 40, 6, 2, 30, 28, 15, 33, 38, 17, last chance for romance, 19, oh man, come on, bro, come on, man, come on, all right, another loser, Pinchak, let's go. Bunk, 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 bunk. Mailmaster, of course that's what you were going to think. You thought it was about smoking, but it ain't. Oh, we got Jackpot. Pinchak. You didn't get the insult you wanted. It's time to have the fucking second Jackpot card. That's it. I only got two cards for Jack in it here. So that's it. We're going to jack hard on this one, guys. We're going to jack hard on this one. Pinchak, you're right. To be insulted by the historian is godly. This is truth. What up, Thompson? Coding. You just saw a video like how Canadian lotteries require asking a math question. Not for cards like this, but like if you enter into like Tim Hortons does a giveaway. And yeah, you have to do a skill testing question that involves like multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. But they make it easy. They don't make the questions very complicated. It'll literally be like fucking, what's 10 times 4 minus 20 divided by 10? You know, like, and they stage it out for you step by step so you can't screw things up. You don't even have to sit there and go, okay, it's brackets, exponents, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, right? Make sure I do my order of operations. So, yeah, you like Canadian law is wonky. It's a bit wonky that way. DJ Longhair with his lottery card conspiracy. You could tell it was going to lose. If a number is one less or one more than any of the numbers you got hosed, yeah, that's not a thing. You're just making shit up. You're making shit up. Joglin, thanks. Good luck. Hell yeah, buddy. One day perp stream will be 3 hours of him jacking it. That's what we need. 3 hours of jacking it. How many fucking of these tickets will we need for that? Okay, I love that they do this bonus number shit too. Like this means anything. We gave you 2 more numbers. That doesn't change my chances of winning at all. At all. Okay. Our numbers are 7, 23, 37, 32, 38, 25, and 10. All right, let's go. Let's go. DJ, listen. I'm not going to insult you because there's no insulting when you haven't earned it on the wheel. But no. The fact that I scratched off 1 ticket and your bizarre theory matches up with it doesn't prove anything. Talk about taking something statistically insignificant. No, it doesn't work that way. You just proved it because of 1 lottery ticket. No, I wish you had landed on red so I could tell you what I really think of what you said. All right, now back to scratching. We got 1, 5, 12, 39, 8, 28, 35, 20, 18, 3, 16, 17, 19, 36, 29, 26, 22, unlucky 13, 4, and 31. Damn it! Another loser. Come on, man. Yeah, exactly, long hair. You're just guessing. That's not how it works. It works that way for the United States one. No, it doesn't. You just fucking pick out patterns. Your brain wants to make sense out of the insanity that is the universe. So it's like, I can totally understand how this works. These things are generated by an algorithm. The ticket's either a winner or it's not. And they don't go, we'll make every single one have 1 number off and make it wrong. You'll have ones that have 1 number off and then end up having wins on them. So no. That is nonsense. EP, the question that stands, who's going to fund him jacking it? Who's got enough money for me to get a fat stack of lottery tickets and we just go ham until I literally messed my wrist up from jacking it? That's what it would be. Concrete, what's choke? I don't know. Why would I know what's choke? All I know is what's on the wheel. That says choice. Look at that. CHOICE. Do you see the word ice and go, what's K? They're not even beside each other. There's a fucking gap, man. There's a fucking gap. That's not what a fucking K looks like. Okay? That's look, man. If I cover this part, does that say ice to you? If you look quick, it could be choke. If I look quick, it could be fucking insect and mother. That doesn't mean anything. If you don't pay attention to what you're looking at, anything can be anything. Okay, sure. And every scratch ticket that shows 1 number off is a guaranteed loser. You don't even need to scratch the rest of the ticket. Throw it in the trash, according to DJ Longhair. Tom Sidwell, Super Chat says, might as well go for a spin. Hell yeah, buddy. Had a good day doing dissertation stuff and got a few singles in the mail. Well, aren't you a fancy boy? All right, let's go, fancy boy. Oh, fuck. What are you token? Damn it. Okay. Do I have more blank paper? Fuck. All right. I gotta go and look for the fucking token thing or get some paper that we can use. One or the other. One or the other. Hold on. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking... All right, well, I've met with no luck looking for those token things, which is really annoying. Oh, shit, they're right here. They were buried under stuff. And I went and got a bunch of paper. I looked around in the other room, went and checked the bag that I took down to the game store. I found them. I found them. All right. All right. Let's see here. Right. Here we go. We can do this properly now. We can do this properly. And let's make sure this is half decently in focus. That doesn't look too bad, actually. It figured it out on its own this time. A lot of times I have to do a bunch of tweaking, so that's good. That saves a bit of hassle. All right. Now I got the actual proper tokens. I got the actual proper tokens. So let's go. Let's go with a white creature and our little marker. And then we're going to go, all right. So this is Thompson. It's a Thompson token. So creature type is pretentious. Pretentious history douche. Takes up a lot of space. All right. He's got a little tap ability. Act like you're better. Whoop. Than everyone else. And you're a fucking 0-1. All right? He's talking. I saw a history thing. Oh, right in his face, too. There you go. I saw a history thing. That's you, Thompson. That's your... That's you as a token. That's you as a token, buddy. All right? Hey, what up, McNamara? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I don't think I've seen you since... Didn't you win Lord of the Board recently? Aren't you in the book now? I feel like that might have been the last time. Yep. Correct. Documentation never lies. The Pizza Slice Heart book where I keep you guys never lies. Millmaster, don't even try. Don't even try to connect me to loot. Oh, guys. So the proxy sponsorship, I got sent 2 sets of proxies because there was a mess up with the mail and he was worried about it happening again. So he's just like, I'm going to send her 2 different packages. And one came with a proxy of loot. And I just thought that was done intentionally because of my ongoing loot feud. But he just randomly included it. So when I sent it, I was like, I saw what you did here by putting loot in here. And he just responded back going, that loot looks really good. Like the art, like the image quality's good. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm just like, no, here. And then I showed him a bunch of the random memes that people have done of me and loot. Hey, Habanero, what's up, bro? DB, are you in the book? It's a good question. Have you ended off as Lord of the Board? Because if you have, then... Oh, it depends, actually, when it happened, too, right? There's a lot of names in here. Bum, 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 bum. Like names of people that we see in here. There's DeVoe right there. So many pages, so many names. Oh, there's Al. Saw Al in here earlier. Bum, 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 bum. Who else? Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Whoop. Captain DB, yep. You've got 1 win in the book. Once you got 5, that's when you go on the roll of mega glory. DJ Longhair, I think you're actually in there a couple of times. You're definitely in there at least once, but you're in there a couple of times. Because of the number of cards that are in there and how long it can go sometimes between people winning Lord of the Boards, I created a log to keep track. Going back through the cards originally proved to me that I should have been doing this from the first. Because going through and sorting everybody into piles, I think with the next step, I'll keep more accurate track overall as well. So that'll help. Now DJ, it's got me fucking wondering how many he's got in here. I think it might be 2. But I could be wrong. That's why I've got the book, because I can't be expected to remember all this. feel like you're in here, but I might be missing your name. Like, I may just not be seeing it because there's so many names in here. So, Google, one day, man, one day. It's something. It's something to look forward to. It's something to look forward to. There you go, another view of the Thompson token. You like your token, Thompson? Yeah, I like this book, man. It's so random. Oh, there you are on the fucking first page. I did miss you. You're actually in here 3 times, long hair. My brain just kept going back to it. So I'm like, I may as well look again. Yeah, you're in here 3 times, man. Ah, fuck. So I went and had a hearing test today. And it turns out my hearing's totally fine. Totally fine. My eardrums are working the way they're supposed to. I did well on the test. Got like 90, a grade of like 94 and 96% on my accuracy with the listening exercises and shit. So my ears are totally, like my hearing is totally fine. So whatever the hell's going on up here isn't a basic hearing issue. So I guess we'll be moving on to the next step, whatever the hell that is. What's today, the 26th? So let's write this down here and pop it in here. There we go. Trying to keep on top of stuff so it doesn't get as messy in here. Ah, what the hell, man? Damn. Ah. Oh, the wonders of the human body. Pretty much every live stream I do, people end up unsubscribing, which is hilarious to me. Like, it's not like I want people to leave, you know, I'm not aiming for it, but just the picture of people being like, oh, I like the videos, and then coming in live stream and being like, what the, no, this is not for me. I don't want any of this. Not interested. To the point where they're like, yeah, I don't want any announcements from this channel. I don't need to be notified of anything. But the live stream's the fucking funnest part, man. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sheba, the streams made you like me 100% more, even more relatable. It's how it goes. Some people will be like, no thanks, and they go. That's a valid choice. Other people will be like, yo, I love this actually. This is more fun to me than the videos. And it's like, that's my vibe too. That's how I feel too. So we get to have an awesome time doing this. And you'll notice live streams happen way more frequently than videos because live streams are the best. They are the best. What? Millmaster Loot ain't from Avishkar, so they don't have jurisdiction. There you go. What are you going to do about that? Google blacksmithing. You got some hearing loss, but you value hearing and wear protection. Well, that's smart. That's smart. Sometimes I see dudes working construction, and they're like cutting concrete with a power saw, whatever the hell it is. And there's this dust flying up, and I'm like, you should have a mask on, bro. Like, that's like stone dust you're inhaling. That's wild. That's wild. Break stop, sometimes you unsubscribe so you can subscribe again even harder. That's funny. Teferi live stream is #1. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Juggling Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Mom and kids walking out of the theater. People took their kids to that? I saw people walk out of the theater when I went to see Reno 911. At the beginning, when everybody's playing with themselves at the beginning of the movie, multiple people got up and left. I was just like, huh. Lasagna Super Chat says, if I get choice, I choose you to choke loot for 15 seconds. You know what? It's not on the wheel, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Because that's hilarious. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, lasagna. You fucking crusty dickbag. You landed on insult, which is what you were probably secretly hoping for anyways. But you know what, bro? You ain't lasagna. You're fucking low-rent hamburger helper. Like, you're not even brand name hamburger helper. You're fucking low-rent bullshit tier dollar store hamburger helper with no fucking hamburger and no fucking water. And yet somehow you're still limp as fuck, because that's how everybody knows you, right? Everybody knows when they're talking about him. He ain't lasagna, and he's limp as fuck. LAF, because they're laughing at you, you fucking clownish dickbag, man. I don't know how somebody's dong can look like a balloon that's never been fucking inflated, because there's actually no dick meat in it. It's just some fucking loose skin hanging there. Like, imagine half of a pinky, but with no finger meat in it, and you've got twice the size of what fucking not lasagna is swinging between his fucking incredibly fat and weird legs. You know what I mean? Gigantic tree trunks of cellulite-ridden legs with a tiny little fucking tiny little fucking thimble. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Low rent hamburger helper that will never be cooked into a meal, bro. That's you. You will never satisfy anyone. You're never going in anybody's mouth. And even if you did, you'd never be able to satisfy them. Oh, man. Yeah, that was good. That was good. There you go, lasagna. You got what you were aiming for all along, bro. All along. Hey, listen, long hair. Lock and loot in a vault with no air is the right thing to do. He is an abysmal travesty. He is an abysmal travesty that has been visited upon us. Oh, man. Oh, so yeah, well, I guess we'll see after this stream if I put too much fucking strain on my voice with all my yelling and crazy nonsense. But it's just too much fun. And it's hard not to laugh at this ridiculousness, you know? Jess, don't feel bad for me. I don't like sushi. Guess what? I'm eating things I do like. So, feel bad. Don't feel bad for me for not fucking eating sushi. I don't care. It's gross. People can eat gross crap if they want, but I'm not going to, because I actually love and respect myself, you know? But, you know, for people who don't, they can have sushi. Whatever else, you know? Put ketchup on things that shouldn't have ketchup on them. All right, where did I put that Homelands pack? I want to make sure that I don't lose track of that. There we go. That's right there. Good times. Good times. It's not often that I get barks, but yesterday, because we weren't doing any kind of stream or anything, meant I had more time. So me and Carly had a movie evening. So I got some Barks root beer then, and that made me want some more today. But I think I've satiated that yearning with this. So I'm guessing I won't be picking up any more tomorrow. Probably not. But anyways, I watched Alien and Aliens. So now in recent times, I've seen Predator 1 and 2, Alien and Aliens. We have been watching a number of different films. And Alien was good. Honestly. Like, I was watching it going, this is really good. And Aliens is pretty good as well. I like the first one better, actually. It was funny. We watched the first one, and then the second one, they have that little girl. And I said to Carly, I'm like, that little girl's the cat. I'm like, that's what's going to happen. They're going to do the same thing, and the same way that Ripley saved the cat, she's going to save that little girl. That's going to be the cat. That's the deal. Called that shit early in the movie, and was proven right. I'm like, they're going to do the same kind of thing. They had way more aliens in the second one, so Aliens 2, like the Aliens had some really cool moments, but that movie is longer than it needs to be. Let's be real. Carly even called it out right away. She was kind of like, taking a bit of time here, aren't you? So there was 7 years or something between those two movies, so I can kind of understand, you know? Koskin Falls or Didgeridoo for best poll from Homelands. Yeah, those are the top. Those are the top choices, right? Fisher, yeah, Ripley's pretty cool. Ripley's pretty good, and I like that. It just reminded me that like nowadays a lot of the movies they picked where it's like, you know, when she goes to use the loaders because she's working down by the docks, down by the bay, down. Anyways, she's working down at the docks or whatever with those power loaders. So when she wants to give some help, she's like, anything I can do? And it's basically like, what can you do? And she's like, I can use the power loaders. All right, go for it. And then she goes and gets in it. And, like, you could tell they might be a bit skeptical. And then she proves she can do it. And they're like, yeah, right on. But in a lot of modern movies, that totally would be framed along the lines of the guys would just be like, there's no way you could do it and women shouldn't try. And then she'd do it. And they wouldn't be like, respect. They'd be like, bleh, about it. And it's like, okay. You know? So I appreciate that the movies just seemed like it wanted to entertain me and didn't have extra layers of crap shoved in, you know? And from that perspective. Yeah, Magoro, I ain't skipping to nothing. I ain't skipping to nothing. We're going to sit through some garbage films probably. Speaking of garbage films, Predator 2 sucks. Predator 2 sucks, bro. That movie fucking sucks. I was like, this movie is garbage. Danny Glover as an insane fucking policeman. He's out of his fucking mind. Like, he is a maniac. And I would have rather just watched a movie about him going around the city being a maniac as a regular cop than this stupid Predator movie crap. It was awful. It was awful. But Danny Glover's character was hilarious. He's like a mad dog, and they keep telling him, "You're off the case, knock it off." And he's like, "Fuck that!" And he just keeps going, and they just keep doing, "You gotta stop." And he's like, "No," multiple times. He just fucking grabs what's his name? What is his name? He's a lunatic. Oh, Gary Busey. He grabs Gary Busey. Like he's way out there, way out there. So, yeah, the second Predator sucked. The only memorable thing was that naked chick, where I was like, oh, get to see a pair of titties at least. Voodoo Johnson says, I gotta take your soul. Okay, this is stupid. No, but I got the voodoo, man. I throw the bones, man. Oh, God. Okay, then. Oh, Voodoo Papa Johnson, you come to my alley. Watch me throw some chicken bones, man. 3-4 times. Okay. All right then, bro. Oh, I feel something. You gotta watch out. Fuck, and then the predator just jumps down into the water. Ooga booga. It's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. Danny Glover's got that one piece of alien technology. They told him to fuck off and stop doing shit. And he just goes and takes some shit from the scene and he leaves with it like this. Like in his fucking hand. You got this alien tech, bro. And he's like, you walking around with it like this? Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, Habanero, exactly. The first Alien movie is great. And I didn't know anything going into it. Really. Like, I knew one thing. I knew Ripley had to live. I knew that because I knew Ripley was in other movies. I knew that. But other than that, I didn't have any expectation. And they had a great cast overall. It felt real. And the old school sets and everything, like, they built a real looking spaceship. It felt like a gigantic sprawling thing. And like all of it, finding the alien stuff, it had a really good atmosphere, honestly. I really liked the first one. And then I was like, if I had seen the second one 7 years later, I'd probably like, wow. But I had just watched the first one, and the second one, I mean, I expected the bishop was actually gonna have some kind of directive and be like, we gotta keep the alien life. So they got me with that. They did trick me with that. Juggling, your mom named a cat of yours Ripley because of that movie. Yeah, like Ripley is a believable character. And I love that it's not like, hey, we're gonna endow her with all kinds of perfection and powers and shit, and she's unstoppable. It's like, nope, I mean, I knew she was gonna survive, but for anybody watching that for the first time, and you don't already know there's a sequel and all that stuff, like when it originally came out, you don't know, right? You're just like, shit, is she gonna die here? Because she easily could. They killed everybody else, and they could easily have her die too, right? Also, the flamethrowers that they carry around in the first Alien movie felt like dangerous to be carrying. I looked at that and I'm like, this feels like unsafe. Is this thing actually spewing fire? Are they walking around with flamethrowers? Because that's dangerous as hell. Just having the random flaming thing blasting away and like... Also, the way that everybody's casually fucking smoking in space and shit and in like the boardroom meetings and stuff is wild. Millmaster, no, they weren't the hanging bodies I remembered. No. I feel like they were more orangey and skeletal. Is there a Predator movie where the bodies hanging are more orangey and skeletal? Or am I maybe thinking of a different movie? Alien equals horror movie. Aliens equal action movie. Ah, you know what? That's true. That's true. It does feel more like that. The scene when Buddy like lifts up the vent and there's a whole bunch of aliens crawling along, I was like, whoa, this is pretty wild. Also, the face huggers and shit, bro. Acidic blood. What a crazy choice. It's like, whoa, wait, you can't just take this thing off of this guy because you can literally easily kill him by spilling acid onto him or in just melting through your spaceship. Oh, that was one thing I thought was cheese bag in the second Aliens when Ripley opens the airlock and it's just like there's the vacuum of space and I'm like, you might be able to breathe for a couple of seconds, but like this should be fucking you up right now. And then I also didn't understand why there was the handle she pulled down to open the airlock. And then she went up past that handle to a completely different set of controls. Shouldn't that same switch close that airlock? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not the biggest deal. I had very few chronological nitpicks about things like that. I didn't like in the first Alien when the one guy was like, it was so big. Like, one dude gets killed and they take him up into the ceiling. And then the other two come in and blood drips down on him. And the one guy, it's like, it's so big. And it's like, the movie never showed you seeing it. They showed us you just walking in where your buddy's gone. Like, at no point did this movie tell us that you've seen it. So now you're talking about its size, but you don't know its size because you haven't seen it. That's annoying. But I did like at the beginning how he kept going, why aren't they freezing him? Why aren't they putting him in the freezer? Why aren't they freezing him? And it's like asking the right questions here, you know? Cthulhu, they got the same actor on the alien burst out from the first movie, do it again in Spaceballs. I wondered that when I watched it. I'm like, how amazing would it be if that guy was in Spaceballs as the one getting his chest bursted? So if that's actually what's happened, that's awesome. DeVoe, you thought the second one was like a roller coaster? I mean, it was near the end when from the point where Ripley's like rescuing the little girl onwards, I'm like, yes, this is great. This is great. But there were parts of the movie that felt like I wish we would move forwards. You know what I mean? DC has old crossover comics, Alien versus Superman and Batman versus Predator. Oh, Batman versus Predator, cool. Alien versus Superman sounds like bullshit. Superman's fucking indestructible. So unless the alien literally has kryptonite, who gives a shit? That might as well be fucking infant toddler versus the world's strongest man. You know what I mean? That does not evoke anything. But the Predator with advanced technology, Batman with advanced intellect and some pretty good gear. Maybe not the same level as Predator's gear, but Batman's smarter, right? So smarter, better equipped. Let's see how it's going to go down. That could be interesting. But Alien versus Superman, you know? Millmass, do you have those? You have those comics, eh? All right. Blue Cats, what's up? Hey, Zircon, how's it going, man? So, like, I've heard about Aliens versus Predator, and now after having seen some of these movies, that's something I could actually watch and enjoy. I think that the Predator's, like, cloaking tech looks like shit in both movies. Aliens did a better job of believability with that, but, the Predator, the actual fucking face with the crazy little face fingers and shit. I'm gonna blow everything. I'm a dickhead, self-destruct bitch. Like, that is awesome. That is an awesome look to the point where it's just like, you look crazier like this than as a techno Rastafarian, you know? A Dread versus Predator? All right. I liked the movie Dread with Carl Urban as Dread. That one was good. Not the hammy Stallone, I am the law. Not that one. Not that one. That one's eh. Google, if I like the alien, check out H.R. Geiger's artwork. He designed the alien xenomorph. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Don't waste your time on Aliens vs. Predator. You watch even the terrible new Aliens movies. I mean, the first two Aliens movies were good enough that I will watch more. And I liked the first Predator enough that I'll check out more Predator movies. But I expect the quality to be, like, declining, you know? Blue Cats, Jean-Claude was part of Predator. It would have been awesome if he didn't quit it. Yeah, he would have fit in there, man. There was so many fucking muscly, beefy boys. Just the big fucking arms, the hand clasp. Fucking buddy's got the minigun and gigantic beefcake arms, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Big fucking smashers. Predator, the first one, had such a fun vibe with these fucking hardcore military dudes versus the Predator. And then the second Predator is, what if we turned him loose in a fucking city and Danny Glover was a complete crackhead? It's like, this is madness. This is madness. Blade Runner's part of what same universe? the flamethrowers in the Alien movies use gas to work. Still doesn't feel too safe. Yeah, man, it looked dangerous. They looked dangerous. Blue Cats, he was supposed to be the actual Predator? Oh, what, uncredited? So he's like, no, I want my name on it. I want my name. So we could have had the Predator doing splits. I swear to God, I feel like in the first Predator movie, at one point when they're looking at him, the dude in the suit has to be on his fucking hands and knees. He looks like he's just like, he looks like he's doing a yoga pose. I'm like, what the fuck's going on with this? Alien versus Vampirella. What the fuck? What? Aliens and Blade Runner are the same universe. Oh, all right. I have no idea about that. The comics are better than the movies. Well, I don't have the comics, so we'll be watching the movies. That's how that's going to go. Oh, I got the devil deep down in my heart instead of the joy. Gary Busey was awesome and that he was more cracked than Danny Glover. Gary Busey didn't come across as that crazy to me in that movie. I was disappointed. I was like, Gary Busey is usually foaming at the mouth, chewing the fucking scenery with his big old fucking horse teeth, you know? But fucking Glover was the madman, you know? Unless Busey had some scene while I was off taking a leak or something and missed something, I was underwhelmed by him. The third and fourth Aliens are solid. Prometheus is where it gets weak, and when a man plays his own flute. I feel like I've seen that. It's not the same guy who played Magneto. Doesn't he like play a flute with himself? He's a robot or something. It sounds so dumb. So dumb. But the concept behind Alien and Aliens works. This like massive corporation that doesn't give a shit about the people who work for it and just uses them however they want. The crew are expendable. Who cares? Get us that alien. That's fine. And the way they used Ripley in the second one, you know? Man, I wanted Paul Reiser to get blasted so bad at that point when he's like, "Yep, let's just shoot him now." It's like, do it. He deserves it. He deserves it. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. The first two Aliens movies, I can see why people like them. They're great. They're great. Entertainment. Genuine entertainment. We made fucking proper popcorn with Flavacol and all of that. It was nice. I had a nice time. Yeah, those were enjoyable. You guys, everyone's like, screw Prometheus. So yeah, watching them both in the same day too was a good choice. The atmosphere of the first one though is like really hard to deny. I was genuinely impressed by it. The second one, I was like, this is good. Like, this is definitely an entertaining film. But it didn't feel as solid as the first one. Thompson, you saw Danny Glover at a concert event last March in Harlem. Oh, did he grab you and slam you up against the wall? Tell you he's too old for this shit? I wasn't expecting to see him in that movie, honestly. I was like, is that Danny Glover? Wait, what? What? Okay, all right. Have I seen The Thing? Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if I really focused on it. They were actually playing The Thing at the face-to-face. They had like a special VIP event. Special like VIP chaos draft kind of thing. And they were playing, there was like magic trivia and horror trivia and because this was in like October, right? And so they were playing like horror movies, The Thing. And they had a bunch of food and stuff. I liked that. I like going to events. I'm looking forward to next month when I'm going to South Carolina, right? Because that's less than a month away now. That's like less than 3 weeks. I'll be in America in less than 3 weeks now. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. I wonder what's in this Homelands pack, man. Man, so old. It's crazy. Booster packs that are like fucking 30 years old. 1995 to 2025. Jay, 20 minutes from your town. They have Dark Horse Comics. They have a full-size Alien Predator figure. And your son loves them because of Fortnite. Build them walls! DJ Long here. Oh, you want to go to the Vegas MagicCon, eh? Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. I'm going to South Carolina. Sheba, your area's having a Commander Con, but you're not going to go because crowds make you anxious. Well, I mean, you can get over that anxiousness by going and hanging out in crowds and realizing it's no big deal. It's no big deal. The worst thing about crowds is they can be ugly and annoying. It's not that big a deal. You might have fun. You're denying yourself a good time. Jess, that's it, man. Cryptos be tumultuous as hell, man. They be tumultuous. And they tend to plummet like a rock, man. Plummet like a rock. It's gambling of the highest magnitude where almost everybody loses. Crypto's fucking too crazy for me, man. Bitcoin, at least, is something that you can do something with, even if it is just another crypto. It's like that and Ethereum are ones that people are actually somewhat using in, I suppose, somewhat legitimate ways. Well, Jess, I hope you get something out of it, bro. I hope you get something out of it. If you can get a couple of bucks, good for you. Good for you. But yeah, all that stuff, man. It's like when I was streaming on D Live and they're like, we're backed by the Lino currency. And it's like, how does your platform make money? And then you look into it and you're like, oh, you're literally going to just keep devaluing this crypto automatically and taking portions of it for yourself, essentially. Oh, you just automatically claim this much each year. Okay, all right, strange, and I don't want anything to do with any of this. Thank you very much. That was weird. I don't even know if that place is still going. I did not stream there for very long because that was questionable. Hell, they weren't even able to do payouts properly by the end of it. So I eventually just accepted payment from them in the form of Bitcoin. And it was just like, okay, thanks, great. Instead of paying me money like you were fucking supposed to, because that's how this works. You took money from people to give to me, and now you can't find our payment processes and whatever. Like, fuck you guys, and fuck your scammy bullshit. Fisher, you got back from getting food and your car's odometer is 169, 169. I mean, that's fun for the symmetry of it and the dirtiness of it. You got a meme number and repeating sequence. I like stuff like that. All right. Well, you know what? I think we should probably get ready to do some Homelands action. So here's how it's going to work. For anybody who's watching this recording after the stream has taken place, this is where the recording ends and this stream ends. So the Homelands pack opening will happen live, but you won't see it here. You'll have to go over to the Hatcher channel and watch that when it goes up as its own separate video. So that's that.